Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Looking forward to today's show. We had a huge week in a real way. We had a big week, a massive week. um, all right, get through this. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing blog. Do join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Do become a member. I'm about to pin the chat right now. I'm about to pin the membership. I'm about to pin that in a second. You guys roll it in. We'll get started as soon as a few more people start to roll in. Hell of a day. Hell of a day. Really good day today. Jets won. Yes, Jets won. Texas won. It's been a good week. These two things typically don't happen at the same time. So shout out to my boys, the Jets, the Longhorns. It's been a good weekend. I had a nice Thanksgiving. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving who's in the United States. And if you're not in the United States, I don't know if y'all do anything like Thanksgiving or anything like that. All right. The membership is pinned in the chat. Join the member. Do become a member. It gives you a ton of perks. It gets you the VIP access. When you do become a member, email me at 3dboxingblog@gmail.com and I will send you the link for the Discord. I need you guys to send me the link to the Discord. Send me an email. I will send you the link to the Discord. Send me an email and I'll send you a link to the Discord. I'm having trouble speaking today, boy. It is cold out here in Texas today. This is not cool. We got that freeze. The first freeze coming up. Give me 1 second. All right. Do you think that Jai gets a first round stoppage? I mean, that's a little tough. Do I like this? Do I like Jai 1 through 6? I like Jai. Oh, that DAZN card is on, is it not? Am I bugging? I've been watching football all day. I forgot about the DAZN card entirely. Do I like boxing? I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Shoot. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. This is so gay. I got everything under DAZN. I had to quit DAZN and then sign back to get the upgraded membership thing. This has just been a disaster. Hang on. All sports, boxing. Hang on. No, that's done with. All right, we good. I guess that's over with. I'm so confused. All right, let's just scratch this. Salute Marta Prince. What up? What up? What up? Jab. I'm taking Jai 1 through 6. I like Jai 1 through 6. Fulton, Forster, Distance, and Ramos KO. I like everything in this. I like everything in this. I ain't getting no notification. Did anyone else have that problem? Put a 1 in the chat if you ain't getting no notification. Let me know. I need to know. El Gallo Negro. Sup, G. Midwest is probably a little worse than Texas as we speak. Yeah, probably. When I say it's cold, I mean it's probably 50. It's probably less than 50. Whether Fort Worth. Oh, it's 41. Oh, wow. I didn't even look outside. It's 41 in a real way. Yo, I ain't going out there. Hell no, I ain't going out there. 41 degrees. That's subhuman. Looking forward to the Forster Fulton breakdown. That fight feels like a pick'em draw and play. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that soon. I did the Laura and Janabek live. That's up, so check that out. It's been a little bit slow start to the week. I've been so bogged down with watching my Longhorns, watching football. I've been busy. But I'm gonna try to get you a ton of content on that. Mike from Melbourne, something Gary. I can't believe Clark's total lack of endurance. Yeah, how can TKV, MTV with the titties, be fitter than him? That's extraordinary. Clark is the one that faded, and MTV with the titties was fine. Why didn't he use his jab to set up the backyard rather than walking in a mauling match? Is beyond me. All right, guys, do become a member. Do join the Patreon. I'm about to put the link in the description. I gave you guys 4 locks, four parlays. All 4 parlays hit. I gave you guys 4 locks. All 4 of them hit. We'll review those in a second. So do definitely remember to tip your gambling advisor when he comes through for you in a real way, which he really did. Let's go through those parlays again real quick. We're going to go through that. The 4 parlays I gave you, all of them that hit. Vuong, Mean Machine, Sheehy, that hit. Sheehy. The final one was Alvarez, Arislande Alvarez money line over on Kubicki Ruiz, Sheehy, and Poldo. That hit. And then the other 2 were Vuong, Sheehy, Whitaker. That hit. All on the money line. And then Whitaker, stoppage, over 8.5 on Ruiz Kubicki, Sheehy money line, Arislande Laura money line. All 4 parlays hit. It was a hell of a weekend. One of my best I've had. I think Shane Mosley can make it through 1 to 6. Good distance behind the jab and won't make it his dad's shadow, but he's going to sleep. I think Shane Mosley could make it through half the fight. Good distance beyond the jab and won't. I'm not sure exactly what we're saying. Good distance beyond the jab and won't out from his dad. Okay, I get greedy and added Clark. I wouldn't have even killed you for that. I would say, yeah, Clark. Why not? Well, I gave you guys 4 locks. All of them hit. Well, Rando, good to have you here, Rando. It's a lot to get into. Next week is a big week. We got a really, really big week. Let's just. I'll be live again tomorrow. Hopefully for 2 lives. What do we got up on the book already? Oh, Justice Uni fights? Hang on. I love you too. Thank you for letting me know. How tough do you think Jai? I don't think Jai's opponent is very tough at all. I don't think Jai Apataya opponent is very tough at all. But we're gonna get through it. Go to FanDuel. I can't go to FanDuel right now. I'm not logged in. Did we know that Justice Huni was fighting this week? Jai Apataya is minus 10,000. What is Jai by stoppage? I don't have Jai by stoppage. We'll look at Pro Box now, see what else I can get. I didn't know Justice Huni was fighting this weekend. Beatrice Ferreira. Here's a fight you guys might want to bet. Beatrice at minus 450. That's an interesting one. Shabazz Mashad and Peter McGrail. I may like McGrail on this. We got some interesting fight. Luis Nunez, Hector Sosa. Isaac Lucero is fighting. Frank Martin and Rancis. Jesus Ramos and Shane Mosley Jr. Oshaki Foster and Fulton, Janabek and Laura. Isak Cruz and Lamont Roach. All right. We got a lot to get into. I'm probably going to start with Isak Cruz and Lamont Roach. That's probably the next fight I'm going to do. I already did Laura and Janabek. Oshaki Foster, Isak Cruz. I'll be doing those the next couple of days. I'll be going live for you guys every day. I'll be going live for you every day, probably twice a day, most days. It's a big fight week. It's a really big fight week. I do like this as a fight week. We got some good fights. This fight, to me, Cruz and the bet you want to take is over 10.5. Like I would take that. And I would just throw a sprinkle in Jai by stoppage. This is going over. I would bet overs this week. This is a good week for overs. This is a very, very good week for overs. There's a parlay right here. Beatrice money line, Lucero money line, and over on Cruz and Roach. This is going to bring you down about minus 150 depending on your book. But Isak Cruz and Lamont Roach to go over, Lucero money line, Beatrice money line. That's a pretty good book right there. That's a minus 150. That's something you guys might want to lock into. There's definitely going to be money to be made this week. We had some interesting scorecards. Yes, I did a poll on the Vlong fight. It's very, very close. It seems like a draw was the appropriate outcome in that Vlong fight. That was interesting. We didn't have a ton else. Let me pull up. I gotta refresh my memory. We had the Araceli Alvarez card. Not sure if anyone watched that, but Alvarez won. He really wasn't that impressive. He won a wide decision. I had like 7-3. The judges had it the same. I think it was 8-2, 7-3, and 6-4. He got knocked down in the fight. He did not look great in that fight. Whitaker destroyed Benjamin Gavacci, and we decided that Gavacci was the worst opponent we've seen in quite some time. Aaron Bowen and Tom Cowling. That was interesting. Very, very close fight there. Cowling down in the 5th round there. Zelver Barrett got a decision over Liam Dillon. Over on the Pro Box card, Yakubov and Christian Cruz Chacon fought to a draw, and Justin Paldo got a stoppage over Nike Theron, destroyed him. Easy work there. 7th round stoppage, I believe in that. Maybe 8th round stoppage, something like that. And then Eric Badillo and Elwin Soto went to war. It was a really good fight. Interestingly, wide scorecards in a fight that most people thought Badillo went close. But Badillo won really wide. And then the same thing, Alexis Kubicki lost wide in a fight that 79. I think it was Havelock. There were some people in here in the chat who thought Kubicki won. I thought Ruiz won close. One of the judges had a 99.90 Cruz, which is wild. The other two judges had 97.92 for Ruiz, which was still probably too wide. The judges didn't see it close at all. Carlos Balderas, I said to stay away from that. He escaped with a close decision. Two judges scoring at 97.93 for Balderas, while the third scored at 96.94 for Quiros. It was a close fight. I told you guys to stay away from that one, and for good reason. And then Charlie Sheehy did destroy D'Angelo Cruz. Cruz hung tough, but he could not survive the 6th round in that fight. I hear there are a ton of cards in December. Great way. Yeah, it's a great way to end the year. November was a really, really good month for us, guys. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Remember to tip your gambling advisor. Cash App, Super Chats are available. Cash App and Super Chat, your gambling advisor. He took care of you big time this week. This month is a really, really good month. The last 2 weeks have been, something else. I've given you guys seven parlays the last 2 weeks. 6 of them have hit. I'm taking Pitbull Roach over. I definitely like that. I'm torn on the actual outcome of the fight. I'm looking forward to getting into the tape on that one, but the over there is the safe bet. The over on Pitbull Roach is the safe bet. That's what I would take. Lamont and Cruz will be a distance fight, but I think Lamont wins. I also think Laura gets retired. There's a couple things here. Lamont and Cruz will, yeah, I think so too. That's an easy bet for me. I think Lamont Roach wins. I'm torn on this. You guys are all. That's the poll. There's my poll question. You guys are convinced on this. I'm not so convinced on this. Guys, vote in the poll. You guys seem very, very convinced on this. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Beatrice is fighting Thurman, who's on a streak of knocking her opponents out with a left hook. Shout out Havelock. Oh, I see. Torian is on a streak of knocking her opponents out with the left hook. I thought you were being silly. I got you. Guys, everyone vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Yeah, it's a busy December. December is usually not a busy month, but now it is. Got a lot going on. Let's pull up Pro Boxing Odds. Let's see what Pro Boxing Odds has for us. This fight was off. Jason Maloney's fighting. Jack Wiley, Paul Fleming. That's an interesting one. Apataya. Do we have Apataya by stoppage? Apataya by KO at -800. Justice Uni, I think you could add to your parlays. Uni by stoppage. I don't have any props on that yet. Beatrice Ferreira, I would take Beatrice. Johnny Fisher is fighting. Pat McCormick is fighting. We're gonna have a lot. I'm probably like, there's a lot of fights to make money on this week. A lot. Lucero in Venezuela. Oshaki Foster. Yeah, a lot. I definitely like the over on Martin and Bartholomew too. I don't have a prop on that, but that's something that's going over. Cruz and Roach. I like the over on that. I like the value on Cruz. Guys, do vote in the poll. Plus 200, 2-1. Cruz as a dog. I do like the over on that. Lotta and Janabek. To me, at plus 400 and plus 700. Laura at plus 400, plus 700 by decision is something I would look at. A draw is also in play in this fight, but I like this fight to go over. I like the over on this fight. Oshaki and Fulton. I like Oshaki here. The odds are going wild. Oshaki is a slight favorite. I would take Oshaki. I think this is worth betting, but the bet here I would also say is the over. I would bet the over on this. I'd bet the over on Cruz Roach, and then I would take Mosley. I would take Ramos, right? So here's a parlay for you guys. You guys want a parlay? Hang on one second. I'm gonna give you guys a parlay. My pen's not working here. All right. Sorry about that. So I'm going to give you guys a parlay. This is one that I like quite a bit. Something I just thought up, but I like this as a play. So this to go the distance. The Oshaki fight to go the distance. Isaac Cruz and Roach to go to decision. Ramos, money line. Minus 150. I like this a lot. I like the Cruz and the Isaac, the Cruz and Rose fight to go the distance. Ramos by stoppage. Fulton Foster to go the distance. Minus 150. How do we like those parlay? How do we like that parlay? So it's the Oshaki fight, the Pitbull Cruz fight, both go the distance, and Ramos to win on the money line. Falcons plus 3.5. Falcons lose. Falcons lost, bro. The Falcons lost to the Jets. Whitaker round 1 KO check. I need Max Brosma to come through. He's selling right now. The Falcons lost. Not only did they not win by 3.5, they lost outright. I really like Roach in this one. You guys like Roach. Break down Jesus Ramos, Shane Mosley for us. I'll do the tape on it. I will get to the tape on that fight for sure. I may do that next just because I can get through it quicker. I might do that. But Mosley doesn't really have anything for Ramos. Ramos can outbox him. Ramos is going to outwork him. He's not going to be able to keep Ramos off him. So it's basically, I don't see this fight being super competitive in any way, shape, or form. I think Ramos is another level or two higher than him. I like Shane Mosley Jr. Shane Mosley is one of my favorite fighters of all time. Shane Mosley, I know him well. I know him personally. I like him a lot. He doesn't have anything for Ramos in this fight. Like, there's no shot. He's got no shot in this fight. Roach versus Pitbull are going to look like Fulton versus Big 2, but more entertaining, more volume. We'll see. We'll see. Parlay, Jai KO 1-3. Jesus Ramos money line. Fulton forces this. Yeah, I like this. Jai, why don't you just change it to Jai 1-6 just to be safe? Like 1-3, it's a little risky. I know it's paying better, but what if you just change Jai from KO 1-3 to Jai 1-6? You got that as a prop. Usama versus Maxi. Who you got? Interesting fight. You guys know I like Maxi Hughes. Ooh. That's 2 weeks out. He hasn't fought anybody yet, has he? I might like Maxi using this. Do we have odds on this? Good question. Now you got me thinking. I don't have a line on this fight yet, but I might like Maxi using this. You guys know I like Maxi use. Poirier got killed because of Clark. Sucks. Cruz versus Roach is a close fight. I agree. I got Cruz. There you go. How about Martin moneyline? I don't like the price on Martin. I think Martin's probably going to win. I don't like the price on it. Uni fought some opponent before. Fought same opponent before. Don't think Uni is fighting. His trainer died last month. Okay, so the Justice Uni fight is off. Okay. The Forster versus Fulton going to be a tougher fight to bet on. Distance for sure, but I think Forster can win it. I think Forster wins too. And my boy Ramos going to win this fight. Yeah, I think Ramos wins easy. You're right. Forster Fulton is a very, very tough fight to bet. The only thing that's easy here is the fight goes the distance. This fight is absolutely going the distance. He can fight 100 rounds, these two, and it would go 100 rounds. But I agree, for sure. Yeah, I like that parlay. We seeing eye to eye. Let's cash out. Let's go, Kyle. Let's make that bag. Matuvu ends Johnny Fish's career. Ramford bum goodbye. Shout out Rambler. Jai is about to get first round KO. All right, maybe. I mean, he could. What were the odds? Let me see. Hang on. I got a message here from 79. It was like plus 900 or so. Plus 900 or so. Plus 850. Plus 850. Take it. I would take it. Kyle. I did not bet on the Clark fight. I just went over my 4 parlays. I did not bet anything on the Clark fight. I would have taken Clark though. Took a stab at Fulton Foster. Yeah, there you go, Mark. Get in there, Mark. I like the idea of a draw in this fight. I like it. Yeah, I'll try. I'm gonna reach out to both of them. See if I can get Johnny on. I can see if I can get TJ on. I'll try to get both of them on. I'll try to get either of them on. Both of them. I'll reach out to both of them. If there's anyone else you want me to collab with, email me. Let me know. I will try to get that person on board. All right. That's really all I got. Yeah, I just thought they were better bets. I would have taken Clark for sure, and I would have been wrong. But I just thought they were better bets. I thought at the price, like they're like Whitaker by stoppage was a better bet to me than Clark. But I thought Clark was a good bet. I thought they were better price bets that I could parlay. And yeah, I don't love betting heavyweight boxing generally speaking. The under on the job fight is 4.5. I would just take job by KO in the first half of the fight. To me, that's the bet. Job by KO. Go. If you want to get crazy, you want to take him in the first round or the first 3 rounds, do it. For me, I like to play it a little safer. I would take job by stoppage first half of the fight. That's what I would take. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing Blog. Remember to become a member. The link is in the link is pinned in the chat. Also join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Jack Wiley and Paul Fleming. Oh, let me pull it up. What are the odds on this fight? Let me see. Paul Fleming at plus 205. Paul Fleming at plus 2. It's an interesting line right there. He was fighting Charlie Suarez close. That's an interesting one. Maybe. Maybe. I probably wouldn't bet Jack Wiley on this because I don't like the odds. If I was going to bet this is either a no bet or this is something you're going to take the possible upset on. Although Wiley's Australian, right? So he's going to have that. He's going to have the judges in his pocket. That's something to keep an eye on. I like this. This one right here. Possible upset Wiley Fleming. Possibly. I would be concerned about the judging, though. I would be. I'd be a little concerned about the judges. All right, guys, I'm tired. It's been a long week. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Hit me up. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Hit me up now or forever hold your peace. I'm gonna wrap this up now, guys. Do become a Patreon. Do become a member. The membership is pinned in the chat. You guys know the Patreon. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Remember to tip your gambling advisor in a real way. Tip your gambling advisor who came through for you in a real way. Yeah, KO first round paying plus 800. Whitaker was plus 1,000. I'm excited for this week. I think this is the cherry on top of a great year. I think so too. This could be a great week. I'm going to go live every day. I'm going to bring you guys a ton of content. So like, share, comment, subscribe. Are you worried about Forster getting robbed by PBC? Not ultimately. But I'll probably just bet for the fight to go the distance. All right, y'all. They're both Aussies. Oh, okay. Fleming is an Aussie too? Yes, he is. Shout out. All right. I'm going to wrap, guys. I'm tired. I'm going to run. It is November 30th, 2025. It's the end of the month. Remember to tip your gambling advisor. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment. I will be live again tomorrow. I will have content out for you guys tonight. Danny Wolf. You got dang right. 22 points for Danny Wolf. You got dang right, Marta Prince. Out, bro. Listening to more lately. Let's make this moolah. Let's get it. All right, guys. I'm out. November 30th, 2025. From Texas to the world. Thank y'all. And God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.